And now for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Lord Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Friends, race fans, and motorsports enthusiasts. We're back at it tonight. Got one race only, and it's at Talladega. 03 Talladega is your password if you want in. We're in the NASCAR Gen 4 cars, our third consecutive live stream running these cars. They just released this week, so of course we're going to run the crap out of them because they're so much fun. Again, we're at Talladega this evening. We're going 75 laps in our feature event. That comes up here shortly. We'll see if we have enough to run a heat race before that. We'll try to whittle that field down and get a sizable field so we can have the most green flag laps as possible. Watch the race today in Mexico City. If you haven't watched it yet, I want to cover your ears. I'm going to reveal the winner here in a moment. But, man, I just not for me. Not for me. I sat there and watched it and just kept thinking about turning to something different, but just not for me. I'm sorry. Give me some Watkins Glen, maybe some Sonoma, and I'm good with that. But I think me personally now, this is just my opinion, I think the road course experiment has run its, no pun intended, course in NASCAR. Give us our 2 road courses and let's go oval racing the rest of the time. Hey, that's just me. It is what it is. Hey, PM3.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
I kid you not. Yeah, that's right. Darrell Howell's in the party. Darrell Howell is the party tonight. PM3, good evening to you, buddy. I hope you are well. Our pole sitter this evening, William Bowles, evening to you, ma'am. Direct Drive Motorsports, no race for me. Copy that, big fella. Best of luck to you. Hey, Darrell Howell, as I said, $20. We're going to go 4. Let's go 3 $5 randoms inside the top 10, and then 1 random draw for the field. Thank you very much for that, Darrell. Bam! That's for Dale right there. Doing it for Dale this evening. Thank you very much. Hey, Michael Johnson's with us in Gray Champion. Guys, gals, before we head down to Talladega, Alabama, I feel obligated to tell you about these fine folks that help support this channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing e-NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. All right, and I would be remiss if I did not wish everybody a happy Father's Day. Happy birthday to all the fathers out there. That's a joke. Sincerely, happy birthday to each and every person who still has their dad or is a dad. Happy Father's Day. Me personally, myself, Outlaw, took out my dad and my wife's dad and Outlaw's father-in-law. We had a good time. We had dinner today after church. It was outstanding. We ate until we were full up to here. Could not hold another bite. Holy cow. It was a good time. A real good time. All right, so if you want to join us tonight at Talladega, 03 Dega is your password. 03, these are the 2003 NASCAR Cup Series cars. The Winston Cup Series, Nextel Cup, whatever, that era of car. And we're going to go 75 laps at Talladega. Great champion, good evening to you, ma'am. I'll be watching the IndyCar race tonight. All right, good deal, man. I forgot they run at Worldwide Technology Raceway in the nighttime. That should be a lot of fun. Paul White's with us. Troy Thompson, good evening, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, let's head on out here and see what we've got. And there's what I'm piloting this evening. I've ran this car quite a bit. Jesse Cottrell, any credits left? Let's PM him. Yes, sir. Got you in. Driver 5. There we go. So Jesse Cottrell wanting himself a race credit entry this evening.
All right.
All right, let me get that on our race sheet for a second. Jesse Cottrell. Have strictly stock motorsports, of course. All right. Let's get rolling, shall we? Now, we ran these the first night, on Thursday, first night I was able to run them. And we ran them at the old Daytona, the very bumpy Daytona, a different type of super speedway race. This is Talladega, obviously. Extremely wide, extremely fast. I think we'll have a better gauge on what these cars can do on the super speedways as opposed to the 08 Daytona, which was a load of fun.
I get a mic check.
That mic is checked. GT Park, boys.
Can I also get a mic check?
That mic is checked. Jason, good evening. Jason Marshall.
Steve, buddy.
Living the dream. Garrett White, good evening to you. That mic is checked, Garrett.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, buddy.
Can I get a mic check?
Jack, that mic is checked.
Yeah, I need one too, please.
Paul White, that mic is checked. I think they're playing a game with me or something. Anybody else?
Anybody else having trouble with their trading paints up meeting?
I had to reinstall it, but I had to uninstall it and then reinstall it. Get to work.
Yeah, you don't like to see that.
Garrett, why? How you doing, buddy?
Trading paints is one of the reasons we do this.
Doing all right.
How are you?
I'm good, man. That race earlier.
Oh yeah.
Happy Father's Day. Thank you very much, Jimmy.
New Zealander really whooped up on the field there.
Yeah, Shane Van Ginsburg, if you haven't seen the race today from Mexico City, was the victor. He spanked the field. Just didn't see a ton of passing, man. I'm not sure Mexico City is the road circuit for entertainment in stock cars. A lot of single file. I don't know. I'm sure that it takes a ton of skill to do what those guys did today. In fact, I know it does. As far as the entertainment value,
I was going to try to duck underneath you.
Not a big fan. But I might be wrong. If I'm in the minority, that's fine. All right, we're going to do a pit road entry right here. Yeah, good point there, Michael Smithy. Where was Denny Hamlin? Nah, I don't even think Denny Hamlin could have spiced up that race today. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I just did not enjoy that one bit. Let's see how deep we can get in here. And safely on pit road.
Hey, Garrett, you still out near Gaston, South Carolina?
Here we come, fellas. The road speed, bud. 10 away.
Sorry about that. I tried
Yeah,
to
he did,
get
Jimmy.
a
Yes, he
shot,
did.
but apparently it was just too much.
He was
No, I'm
way
not from
too
Gaston,
good.
South Carolina.
Way too good, that SVG. And, you know, hats off to him, man. He
What
ran a
about
great
JJ?
race.
Is he still there?
I believe so.
There's what we're piloting this evening, of course. The 99 car is Ray Dormer, and that Star Wars machine. Tommy Thompson in the Skull Bandit. The 16, little Greg Biffle, anybody? Richard Robb. There's me again. Wait, nope. There's William Johnson. He is also in the Matt Kenseth 17 machine.
Vince set that fixture right up. Thanks, sir.
This 8
No
car
problem. Someone
is
had
the
to walk me
Godfather.
through that too.
Hopefully, I know Godfather did not show up in
Weird
that.
thing with all the new cars getting updated and
He
stuff.
did not show up in that. We'll come back. Oh, in fact, I'm going to hit Control R. We're going to try to see a beautiful Budweiser number 8 scheme on that thing, I'm sure.
Hey, J. David, can you put me in for a race credit?
Yes, sir, Paul. Got you in there. Paul White going to use race credit entry this
Do
evening.
the same thing to me, JW.
Buster Malcolm into the big show. Paul White and Buster Malcolm.
Appreciate it, bud.
Yeah, man. Buster Malcolm going to
How many more
ensure
spots you have left for the race credit?
2 race credit spots remain.
If I have any race credits, can I use one?
Let me check.
Did I use the last one?
Vincent Guici, you have 2. You'll now have 1. And Jason Marshall, let me check for you. Where's that,
Awesome,
Marshall?
thank you.
Jason, you'll now have 3 race credits remaining. So Jason Marshall, Vincent Guici.
Well, I got 25 laps out of a run of fuel, JW.
That means we'll stop twice. Vincent Guici, Jason Marshall.
Yeah.
JW, I want to use 2 of my race credits. One to take Jason out of the last spot and one to put me in.
I am sorry, GT. Okay, so we got those filled. I make driver 10. Top 15 finishers makes 25. Do we have 26 cars? 22, 23. We only have 23 cars. We only have 23 cars at the moment. So that means the first 2 guys who took a race credit would not be charged a race credit for their automatic entry. A full field is 16 drivers. Plain and simple.
22 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 49.
And then anybody that wants to use a race credit can use that, and that would drive the field up to 25. So because we only got 23, that means 2 guys, the first 2, would not have a race credit. We got about 7 or 8 more minutes, 7.5 to be more specific. I'll really focus on qualifying. I want to start up at the front of this pack. Maybe I can dive in here with these guys.
Go inside. Clear.
Eric, you can try and pass me. I want to be in the draft.
That was a good one there, man. Outside. Clear.
Wow. That is not what you want to see.
It's on the bottom.
Goat in camo, boys. Can I
Somebody's
pay
leaving
for
parts
a
of their
race
cars
credit?
scattered here and there.
Sorry about that. They're all full.
Power steering there.
Sorry about that, Cameron. Now again, we still have 2 spots. Actually, we got a couple guys actually who have taken the race credit who aren't even in here in the practice room yet. So we don't have to run a heat race right now. At my last check, which was about 3 minutes ago. So if you get in here at the moment, you would automatically be in and not have to take a race credit. Let me pull down pit road here, and we'll go check out all these paint schemes and find out if we indeed have to run a heat race or not.
I was fixing below, guys. I was going to try to do a pit entry.
There we go. 55 miles per hour.
Here we come, gentlemen. Pit road speed all the way, buddy. 10 away.
So we got a revamped Talladega. So basically just signage on the wall and billboards and things of that nature. That is Jesse Cottrell, man. I've got to be honest with you. I don't think he brought that race car to Talladega. That is not a Jesse Cottrell type of thing to do. I want to hit Control R. Yeah. Some of these guys saying they're having problems with trading paints. Matthew Wright ain't
All right,
having
now
no
I know
problem.
what not to do.
That's
Sorry,
a good
Eric.
looking Old Spice machine. Little Tony Stewart. Did I say smoke above the door?
They're good.
No. Cal Naughton Jr., never mind. Never mind. Even better. The 102 is Buster Malcolm. Again, there's Richard Robin, the Granger Greg Biffle machine. There's myself. There's Paul White in the White Lightning 11. The 22 is Larry Eddy. There is William Johnson in the 18 machine. His number 28 is George Buck in the Ford Dealers Taurus. Ray Dormer again. Tommy Thompson. The 15 is Garrett White. The 16 is Jack Leslie in the Budweiser number 16. The 01, little Joe Nemechek, everybody. Vincent Guicci. Or is that the actual Martin Martin? That would be Joe Nemechek. John Hunter's dad, Vincent Guicci. The 29 is Carter Casey. The 33 is Ryan Ingenda. That's a good-looking car. Dang, I like that. I like that chrome green on there. The 8 car is Jesse Cottrell. So hopefully he will load. Hopefully he will load in. Because I don't think he was just running stock paint scheme. That is very un-Jesse Cottrell-like. Let's see who we've missed. Eric Winklespec, show me some. Yeah, there you go. I knew he'd have some 24 on. He always does. That's a beautiful piece. That is Eric Winklespec. How many drivers do we have? 22. We just got 23 guys. So we're still too short at this time.
Hey, Richard, I'm actually
Before
going
we have to run
do
a heat
pit
race.
entrance there, bud.
Let's see. George Buck. Trying to find Jason Marshall. We have not. There's Jason Marshall on the Taco Bell car. Yeah, buddy. That's an Odell Jr. machine, if I'm not mistaken. It is. It is indeed. That's an Odell Jr. machine. Good looking piece. Let's see. GT Park. We have not. Oh, look at that. Look at the AC Delco 76. Too bad it's a Monte Carlo. Good looking ride, though. Wes Polly, the one-man party. He is in the 2X machine doing a little pit party here. Going out to get a little drafting practice. That is Wes Polly. Sean Royer in that number 87. Garrett White in the 15. And then Hunter Fox. Hunter Fox we have yet to get on the racetrack. All right, there we go. Got about a minute and a half remaining. A minute and a half remaining until we decide if we need to run a heat race or not. Again, we need 26 to run the heat race. We have 23 in here. Looks like some Sean Royer and Buster Malcolm, I do believe, in a 2-car tandem. We're going to get Darrell Howell's prizes over here on the race sheet. It promises to be a good one. Darrell Howell via a super chat is pledging $5 3 times, randomly drawn, of course, inside the top 10. And then we got one random draw, our 4th one for the field, as long as you do not disconnect, of course. There we go. And all that courtesy of Darrell Howell. The man knows how to party.
Did it blow up?
Darrell, again, greatly appreciate that, man. Very much so. How much time we got left? Got about 10 seconds remaining. Boys and girls, your password is 03Dega if you want in. I'll go ahead and pull that down. And we're going to determine if we indeed need to run the heat race or not. I don't think we have to. There's 23 competitors. A couple guys who are not race credit drivers are not in yet. Or who are race credit drivers aren't yet in. All right, let me announce to the room here. All right, gentlemen, here's our situation. Got a couple guys who have taken a race credit. That is not in yet. That is A-OK. We needed 26 drivers to run the heat race. We have 23. So that means the first 2 drivers to take a race credit tonight will get those back. We will not run a heat race. We'll bounce out of this one. We'll hop into a brand new race room, and all of us will run the feature this evening. Same password, 03Dega, will get you in there. All right, let's take a quick photograph. A quick photograph.
That was the cleanest heat race I ever saw.
Oh, it was great.
I like to earn things. I don't like them just given.
Right on. Right on. Let me take a quick photograph. Some of these guys may decide to stay out and practice a little bit, and that is certainly fine. But there we go. So if my mathematics are correct, we should have 25 drivers for the feature. All right, we're going racing for real in just a moment. Let me get this race now. I tend to forget to withdraw from the heat race, but I have now. And now let's go get this feature in the queue. Of course, we'll select that Ford Taurus. We're going into edit. We must put in the password again. O3Dega. I'll set that baby to start right now. We'll go 2 hours. That's an hour and 45 minutes to run 75 laps. That is plenty. 10 more minutes of practice with 5 minutes to qualify. 2 laps, of course. Each of us have 3 additional sets of Goodyears and 75% on the fuel load. There we go. We're at Talladega Superspeedway, of course. We'll go, restart zone is on. The green-white checkers, there'll be 3 of those if needed. Pace car will be our Mustang. Cautions, Lucky Dog, wave rounds. 3 o'clock sim time. Let's reset the weather here and see what we can come up with. 82 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Wind, 9 miles per hour. I can handle that. C-Class license, 1200 on the I rating. Severe qualifying scrutiny. No shenanigans during qualifying. Boys and girls, ladies and gents. Bam. Race is in the queue. Let's go get after it. As we will go racing about 8 o'clock on the East Coast. All right. Buster Malcolm, good evening to you. Michael Johns, are you let the oh my good God above. Michael Johns. Michael Johns. Let's see what's up. Dan's Racing. Absolutely, Dan's. Thank you kindly, my man. Good evening to you, MJ. I will go ahead and set that up on the race sheet. Michael Johns. All right, all right. So we are in a holding pattern at the moment. We'll wait for this one on the left to go live. Some of you may already be in there. Again, 03Dega is the password. All the spots are filled. The top 2, that's going to be George Buck and Richard Robb. We'll get that race credit back. George Buck, Richard Robb. Again, if you are interested in how it all operates, it might sound a little mathematically crazy, but a full field is 16 drivers for us. Let me punch in the password, 03Dega. And then basically up to 9 people that wants to take a race credit, and myself makes 10. So that gives us a 25 car field. And tonight we had 23 cars in the heat room. So 25 minus 23 is 2. That means the first 2 guys tonight would be George Buck and Richard Robb will get their race credit back. Plain and simple. Chevy's 25%. What now? Hang on. Oh, you're right. I should. One of these days I'm gonna foul everybody up that drives a Chevrolet. I'm gonna give them something like 25% fuel and 1 extra set of tires, and just laugh at them the entire race. Christopher Kerr, good luck. Thank you very much, my man. CSX Freight Trains of the state of Maine. Chevy's 25% full, 1 set of tires, and start at the back of the field. That's what they deserve. I agree with you there, CSX. I agree. Buster Malcolm roasted hot dogs on an open fire earlier. You, sir, are living the dream. You are living the dream. I'll do some driver v. driver. Oh, my goodness. That's what I'm talking about. Love those. Love those challenges. Those are always the best. Just mustard and some homemade relish. Absolutely. Speaking of relish, I got a message back Outlaw here. Okay. Very well. Cannot forget that background screen. Lord knows I've done it before, but I ain't doing it tonight. We're running the, I don't know, I threw up the Nextel logo there at the top of the screen for no particular reason. 04 it became Nextel. Let's go 14-1 here. Let's go 14-1. And 65 on those brakes. Just because. Just because.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Are you kidding me? You see it, I see it, boys and girls. Outlaw Relish Fun. Bam! For Dale right there. We ate some seafood today at a seafood restaurant, a local seafood restaurant. There was no relish. We did not have any relish for Father's Day dinner today. Thank you kindly, MJ. I told him he needs to get back on iRacing. I told him that Jesse Cottrell was starting a Get Outlaw Back on iRacing push on the X, twitter.com. Nice new Talladega flags up here. The Xfinity flags. Got a big Coca-Cola flag. Yellowwood flag. Really see, I guess the restart zone, yeah, it's United Rentals restart zone instead of the Geico restart zone. That's new. This is just an updated artwork of Talladega. I think the track is exactly the same. It wasn't a rescan or anything like that.
And 14 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 53.024.
Drive his baby down the hill, try to gain a little more speed. It does not work. Yeah, it did. I picked up a mile an hour. Could tonight be the night Buster Malcolm wins his first race here? We're going to find out.
Slow on the bottom. In front of you, he's on the bottom. He's on the bottom. That lap was better. Good job. At 33 is the fastest car on the track. 52.95.
Yes, within 2 weeks. And I'm hoping CSX. He asked when the 52 car will be back. It's my understanding next week could be possible. But if not, it would be the week after. We do miss Rick Javorka. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right, that is about good
Here we come,
for
fellas.
the practice.
10 away.
Throttle goes all the way to the top. That's important, as you can imagine, trying to run fast. All right. Dirty Dan has gotten in. That was one of our drivers that was not here for the heat race. Good to see Dirty Dan make it in. Let's see here. Ooh. Ugh. Oh, God bless. Ew. Outlaw scraped his car up a little bit. Ew. After dinner today, or after lunch today. Did not realize that. That ain't no good. Alright, so there's 22, 23, 24. So 24 is our field, I do believe. Alright. So we have our full, it is 24 is our full field. So again, the top two, George Buck and Richard Robb,
pit there, GT.
will get those race credits back. So let me let those guys know. Oops, wrong button. George Buck, Richard Robb, you two will get your race credit back, as you were the first two to claim those earlier this afternoon.
10-4.
Yeah. All right. Let me go make note of that. You know, when I first started doing all this, when the race credit system came about, I blame GT Part and Chris Carter for the whole race credit thing. But anyway, at the end of the year, just like anybody else, I've got to do taxes. And I have to keep a very detailed record of money that goes out. Any money that comes in is shown as income to me. Of course, I don't keep most of it. We give it out, right? So it looks like to the IRS I make all this money, but I do not. So anytime we have to move race credits around, money around, I have to keep a detailed record of it. Again, for tax purposes. I don't want to go to jail. I do not want to go to jail. All right. We are 15 seconds away from getting after it here. Definitely need a good solid top 10 starting spot, man. Cannot start in the back. Tell him it'll buff out. I'll tell him, MJ. I don't think that's going to set well with the Mrs. Mrs. Outlaw's pretty angry. I think it was her car. Anyway, I'm not going to get in the middle of that. I'm not going to get in the middle of that. I feel bad for him already.
That might be showing up either.
Yeah, there's a lot of paints not showing up this evening.
Deleted and reinstalled it.
I did not. Rafael Devers got traded? I missed that. Let me Google that right quick. I had no idea. Devers trade? Hang on. Yeah, I know he has been a Giants to acquire Rafael Devers. Wow. Good luck hitting home runs in that ballpark. He has been, went to the Giants. Okay. Traded for Jordan Hicks. Oh, man. Former Cardinal. Not a fan. And Kyle Harrison. And more. So I guess some minor league prospects. Yeah, Devers was certainly not a team player. When they signed Bregman, he did not want to move off third base. Did not want to play first base when Tristan Casas got hurt. It sounds like Devers is not a team player, so I guess they had enough of it. I don't know. And Boston's not having a good season. I'm sure he'll do well in San Francisco, but it's going to be hard to hit home runs in that ballpark. And so the paint schemes, we're having problems loading paint schemes. A lot of drivers are having problems loading paint schemes. Trading Paints is taking a poo this evening. Because I know for a fact Jesse Cockrell would not show up in a stock iRacing paint scheme. That's just not his style. Well, I'm almost 1,000% sure lap 2 is going to be the hot one. .182. All right, here we go. Hot lap. P10 on my first lap out. P11 actually now. I know during this era at Super Speedway, they never got it off the yellow line. So I'm wondering if me getting up off the yellow line is going to impede my qualifying lap. We'll see. 52.833, P6. And less than a tenth off Jason Marshall, who is our pole sitter at the moment. Try to do a pit road entry. Oh, boys. Michael Johns, boys and girls. See if he has put in the chat here in just a second what he wants to do with that. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Oh, he is going to put Diamond Racing teammates head to head. Eric Winkelspect, Dirty Dan Taylor. 55 miles per hour, mind you. There we go, we're there. He is going to put myself in GT Park. You daggum right. He's going to put James Cato versus Strictly Stock teammate Jesse Cottrell. And then a random P9 to P13. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. All right, all right. MJ, thank you much. Thank you much. Let's go get after that right there. That came through via a PayPal transaction. And we have, of course, Winkelspect versus Dirty Dan. Again, that's a $5 prize. We're going to have myself versus GT Park. That's going to carry a $5 prize. We're going to have Cato versus Cottrell. That's going to carry a $5 prize. And that could be for the race win. That literally could be for the race win. If I had to put money on who's going to win this, I'm putting Cato and Cottrell right there at the top. And then we got a random draw. You love the random draw. Random draw 5, which will be P9 through P13. Come on. MJ, thank you much, man. That's why I use PayPal for. Yes, sir. That helps out a whole lot. It sure does. It sure enough does. All right. Yeah, friends and family option, always the best way to go when you use PayPal. Problem I run into periodically
best of luck.
is when I send payments outside, anybody that wins money outside the U.S., PayPal, they get their chunk of it. I know that. And you can only send it as goods and services.
I don't know if I do yet.
So, anyway, enough about that. Our national anthem.
Jesse, what's in the back of the car?
Dale Jr.
We got a
Drivers, start your engines!
I think you're on the inside. It's open. No, close. The estimated strength
Sarah
of field
Stone,
is
everybody. Jason Marshall for the win.
320.
Could indeed do it. Ain't no doubt about it. He's
Earl, if you
good.
need some help here during the
Very
race,
good.
I know they're coming at you. Might be difficult for you to see sometimes.
Oh, we're following behind
Let me
Clint
know and
Boyer
I
this
can maybe
evening.
clear him through here.
Gentlemen,
Roger.
we got 75 laps here at Talladega Superspeedway. We're going to do that with 3 additional sets of tires, 75% fuel load, 1 fast repair. The restart zone is on. There is no penalty or X system for this race. We do have 3 green-white checkers if needed. Drivers, we have some prizes. Courtesy of Darrell Howell this evening, we're going to go 3 $5 random draws inside the top 10. We're going to go random draw number 4 throughout the field. The $5 random draw throughout the field. As long as you don't disconnect, you'll be entered for that one. Courtesy of Michael Johns, if these drivers choose to accept. Eric Winkelspec versus Dirty Dan Taylor, a $5 prize. Myself versus GT Park for a $5 prize. James Cato versus Strictly Stock teammate Jesse Cottrell for a $5 prize. And random draw P9 through 13, a $5 prize. Those last 4, courtesy of Michael Johns. Guys, thanks for joining this evening. Let's have a wonderful time here at Talladega, and best of luck to all competitors.
Thank you, MJ Johns. I accept.
GT Park. Yeah.
I'll accept as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bring it on, Cat.
Oh, yeah. You dadgum right. 2003 NASCAR.
Yep, same here.
Give me a quick radio check,
Thank you
please.
guys for letting us know.
Let's get ready to
Working.
rumble! It's time to go racing.
And
And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the head. And here we go. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
Green flag.
Restrictor plate racing
Outside.
at Talladega.
Still out there. Still outside. Still outside.
You know that DEI car, that number 15 is going to be hard
Still
to
there,
handle.
outside. Still
You just
outside.
give us the bottom, or what are we doing here?
Can't tell yet.
So top lane, that was Paul White. Top lane took the lead.
Still there.
He's able to
Door
drop
outside.
it down. Lap 1 is in the
Still out
books.
there. Two outside. Same thing. Still there. No hole, no hole.
We're 3 wide.
One outside.
3 wide early on. We ought to be able to do that easily at Talladega.
Outside. Still there. Still there.
It's going to be about 22 laps on a run of fuel.
Still there.
We'll be on pit road at least twice. Maybe 3 times.
Still there. Still there. Only one outside right now. Still out there. Still out there.
I've yet to see, of course we only ran the one race at Daytona, the 08 version. I've yet to see these cars
Still there,
overheat
outside.
or get hot. None of my lights on my dash got red.
Still out there. Still outside. Good lap. Still there. And a boy, you're getting them. Speed 6. Get us the fastest car on the track. 49.906. Still out there. Still outside. There's a wreck in turn 3.
We don't want to hear that.
Still outside.
Sorry, Wes.
Still out there.
Well, I thought that was on me. I don't know what happened there.
We both wanted that middle lane.
I don't know what you found, man, but that's good stuff. Still out
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Still there. P12. Get us the fastest car on the track.
I'll come back and look.
49.3.
Early on, what I'm trying to find out is if that top line is going to be able to...
Back straightaway. Door
I'm
outside.
sorry, I lifted.
Caution.
I had my wheels lift
All right,
off
you
the
tell me about
ground.
the car, bud. Close.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, you're getting him.
Check up, boys. Check up. Come on.
All right, you're going to
I
have to
missed
come
that
around
car
to 10.
by a
You're
millimeter.
going to have to come around to 99, come around to 10.
There's the Godfather's car, that number 10 Budweiser.
Come around to 4.
Come around the 4, that is William Johnson. Also driving the same car I'm driving, the DeWalt Ford Taurus.
All right, Jack, let's get this damage fixed.
You're going to have to come around to 99.
Almost ran a
11
Carl
once again,
Edwards
I am
Office
sorry about
Depot
that.
car.
I couldn't lift when I had someone on my back bumper. I hit you and it pushed you up the track and I tried to lift it. I had the wheels off the ground.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
All right, looks like
It's,
you're going to be lining up behind
It's
the
not major damage.
87.
We're fine.
Open.
What'd you say about your back bumper?
That was by no means a dirty block. You know, it's actually perfect. So I just hope you know that. I'm sorry about that.
Vincent Guici. Got a piece of Paul White, I do believe. I don't know about like a cat. That was dang good, JC. I'm going to toot my own horn right there. Good evening, Vaping Bachelor. I
There's
don't
a
know.
wreck in turn 4.
I think everybody comes in to top off with fuel, I believe.
What are you doing, dude?
I don't know why you wouldn't. Ooh, we got one that stayed out. He's going to be pitting early if this thing goes green.
You sleeping or you drunk or
Road
what?
speed. Here we come, fellas. We're 10 away.
Well, there should be a rule against drinking in iRacing.
At your mark. Now. Turn in.
Hey, you know when this will stop is when y'all start laying down some rules.
Too far forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up.
Well, whoever
All right,
just
stop
slammed
right
into
there.
the back of
Perfect.
me right there. I don't know what happened there.
Go.
Oh, it wasn't me then.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 76.
Looks like you gave me about an extra minute of optional here.
That ain't no good. Yeah, there ought to be rules against drinking in iRacing. We'll come out P4. Now let's look at our tire wear. We're still 100 all the way around. I had a terrible pit stop and still gained about 3 spots, so not always bad. Jason Marshall, Sarah Stone, and really happy about that. Jason Marshall leading the show right now. Larry Eddy and GT Park. That's a $5 bill right there on that acdelco.com machine. If I get up here and just spin him out. That too is an old Dale Jr. paint scheme. If I eliminate my competition right now, I'll grab that Michael Johns prize. Buster Malcolm running in 5th spot. William Johnson is 6th. The Godfather and Ray Dormer 7th and 8th. 9th is the dirty one, Dan Taylor. With Carter Casey running in the 10th spot. Oh, GT going down, top it off again. Come on. He's going to the back. All right, can't blame him. Can't blame him. Let's start here behind Jason Marshall on that Taco Bell. That too is a Dale Jr. paint scheme. Old Bush
Looks
Series
like you should be
days.
lining up behind the 26. One to go. Have an opportunity to stay on the inside this time.
All right, let's see what we can do now. Really didn't push the envelope at all on that first 6-lap run. You're right, Christopher. He is not happy. Someone got into him on the cool down, on the slow down.
There's a wreck in turn 2.
I hope that's not true. Sometimes when the car stacks up, my spotter pack recognizes it as a wreck. I don't know how I feel about pushing this Monte Carlo, but again, it is a Monte Carlo, so it needs all the help it can get. So I got William Johnson right on my rear end running the same paint as I am. Hats off to you. Good choice of paint scheme, William. Alright. Get that pace car off here. Let's go. Let's turn these.
But coming to the green here, get it cleaned out real well.
Normally 900 horsepower. Of course, we have a stricter plate. I think they're 550. Oh, come on, Michael.
All right, boss man. Hey,
Get this Ford Taurus up front. Got the legendary Larry Eddy to the outside.
Green. Be smooth, get in the rhythm. Leaders running 16.564. Outside. Still outside. Still out there, man. Still outside on your quarter. Still there, man,
JW
outside.
with 2 DeWalt keys on the track. He can wreck twice and enjoy the
Clear
bottom.
outside on
Right on.
One outside.
Good
Still
God.
outside. Clear. Keep it up now. Get it now. Watch me quick here, bud.
Are you serious?
Back straight away.
Are you flipping serious?
The road is closed.
Ooh, we have missed
Oh,
that
man. All right. Can you assess anything to hurt the wheel? You're going to have
there,
to come
Buster.
around to 19. Get
Come on,
behind the
Buster.
102. You're going to be lined up behind the 13. Should be behind the 102.
I've got some damage I think I got to fix.
Try to get a feel for that toe, make sure it feels okay.
Wheel
Have a
feels
little
good.
damage to the front.
Maybe we can get that buffed out. Got to catch the pace car.
Matt just calling you around me, bub. I don't know what's telling you.
Come on, boys, catch up. We can sort it later.
Come around to 99. Open. Open.
God bless, boys. Pit
Come
road is
around to
open.
99.
Let's go. I'm going to have about 7 seconds to get damage repaired, it feels like. Maybe that's the pace car down in 3. I hope so. No, it is not. It's the field trying to get caught up. We'll go check out what happened on that wreck.
Come around to 99. Come around to 99.
So no tires. We'll top her off with fuel, of course.
Here we go. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Go ahead and turn in. Turn in. Nice and easier, guys.
What we got
We
here?
have any
2
major
minutes.
concerns there. I think we'll be okay.
Let's see what the heck happened. All right, here we go. All right. Let's back it up. The 102 and the 10 of Jesse Cottrell just got together. Just got together. All right, 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. We'll keep an eye, of course, on that pace car. That was a mess. An absolute mess. Possibly adult cold snacks involved. It's a possibility. Daggone possibility. Pace car in 23 seconds. Not going to be able to get it all fixed. What in the... I agree, Christopher. I agree. That definitely deserves a... let's find some DW. What in the world?
Are you kidding me? What in the world?
Yeah, that's definitely... Yeah, Corey, Buster was involved in that one. No doubt. No doubt. 11 seconds from pit road. I know that. That's all I know. You can tell where the pace car is on your road.
Coming out of 4.
All right, let's crank it up. Make sure our 2,000 RPMs. Yeah, we're good there. 5 seconds on the pace car.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go. Hard, hard, hard. Good road speed. Looks like you should be lining up behind this 100, too. One to go.
One to go. So
All right,
can't go get our damage fixed now.
For this reserve. Behind the 25.
Got about a minute's repair still remaining. I've got to catch the dirty one, Dan Taylor.
Hey, baby.
Hey, buddy! Jesse Cottrell. He's right. Sorry, hit the wrong button. I think he's to my outside. There he is. There he is in the rear view. I'd love to go down and top it off right now, but better not. So the RPMs are good. That I've got going for me. See if I can get it to 180. We're holding steady at 179, so we're okay there. Yeah, there's 180. We're going to be up to full song. 181, yeah. Happy Father's Day to you as well, Daryl. Much appreciated. All right, let's try this again.
We're not to change lanes before the start-finish line.
Start deep in the field.
All right, bud, pace car's off. Pretty smooth, let's go get him again. Ready, green flag, green flag. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there.
Got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Still inside.
Smoking the Bandit.
Still inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Still there at your door inside. Too wide inside. Still there, still there. Still there. Still there. Fastest guys on the track are running 55.50. One car inside.
Woo!
Still inside.
Well, what happened to that guy?
Turn one. Still there. Quarter.
He may have got punted.
Go on, you're inside. Still inside. Still inside. On your clear, clear, inside. Still inside. Still inside. And clear.
All right, we're now at the back of the field. That was Ray Dormer that got punted or something. Make sure I stay latched onto this pack. Another car in the wall.
In the front straightaway.
Whoever I just pushed in the pit road, I'm sorry, I just got pushed all the way down below the yellow.
Go on, you're inside. Clear,
Vincent has
clear.
had a rough go at it so far.
I do not accept your apology.
Working the bottom, inside. Clear low. Alright, let's stay up on her, buddy. You can do it. The gap is 1.2. The 24 is the leader.
I still got a minute's worth of damage, but I would like to get up here with the pack. I can hang with the pack if I'm in the pack. I might have to get that damage fixed. Yeah, boys, they're pulling away from us. We're gonna have to get out the old bear bond. Yeah, still got the faster pair, John. Still got it. Something tells me we're going to have a lot of chances to fix this race car.
Brother, get that rhythm, man. The interval is 3.3. Come on, you can do it. The interval is 3.5.
Got Jack Leslie in the Budweiser Monte Carlo behind me. He got shuffled along with George Buck.
P12 is the
We
fastest
have
car on
lost
the
the draft.
racetrack. 49.041.
Jack, I may have some damage. If you want to get in front of me, if you don't have any damage, we're going to push you.
All right, 10-4.
Outside. Still outside. Lots of room out back. The gap is 4.4. Clear him.
Maybe so we don't fall too far behind. My dad is calling me.
Wrecking in turn 3.
Wrecking here, guys. Wreck.
There's a wreck in turn 3.
Alright, that helps.
Talk to me, good footing up.
That certainly
There's
helps.
a wreck in turn 4. Windshield okay, bud? Pit road is closed.
Let's back her down. That's Tommy Thompson in the Skull Bandit.
Put it out!
That honestly looks like a little bit of deck code.
Open. The road is
Alright,
open.
let's get the rest of this damage fixed. We'll top it off with fuel. I'll go ahead and change tires. Why not? I think I can get all the damage done and 4 tires and fuel by the time that pace car gets around.
Taken.
Whew. Nice little crowd here at Talladega. Boys, you love to see it.
GT, sorry about the rear end damage. I thought I checked up enough. You didn't.
All good, dude. It's flag racing.
Here we go, fellas. Pit road speed. 10 away now.
Count me
5
down.
away. Got your mark. Now, turn in here. Turn in, turn in. Right behind this sign.
Alright, we
We'll get her
have
fixed up here for
still
you, man.
1 minute and 3 seconds. Let's go look at the damage on this car. I'll be honest, I don't see any damage on this car. That's not a good sign. Maybe I just lost the draft. I got a little right there above where it says Goodyear on that right front. It's bowed up a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, that's what it is. Looks like the Dark Horse Mustang over here on the right side. Maybe they can beat that down a little bit for me. Please and thank you. 30 seconds remaining.
Be ready.
Okay, we're good. I think they can fix that. 24 seconds on the pace car, 19 on the fast repair, or not fast, the optional repairs. Let me hop out right quick.
Hunter Fox, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think they got that fixed for me.
I think it was back up there.
Yeah, they got that fixed for me. Good job.
Go, man. All right, so we're gonna have to come
Now.
around the 99.
You're gonna hear something crazy. Tire wear, 91.92 on the left side. 97.97 on the right side. So tire wear is significant here.
Sorry, Fox.
Now, granted, one time I was sideways on that second caution.
We're gonna have to come around to 33.
Good news is I still got the faster pair. I think I've got all my damage
right now, Earl?
fixed.
Yeah. Earl, are they coming to the green this time? Yes, they're on 1 to go. We are on the inside.
Should pick up that pace car, I think, out of 2.
Come around to 33. All right, so we're gonna have to come around the gate. Coming around at 33. All right, so we're gonna have to come around the 16. Coming around at 99. You're gonna be coming around the 24. All right, you're gonna have to come around at 99.
Okay. Feel like I've been given a new lease on life here with the got my damage fixed. I know the RPMs are good, and it looks like all the cosmetic stuff is good. Think about these cars, and I would imagine it's hopefully as close to accurate as possible. In this era, if you had any type of damage, you're going to be slow, especially at somewhere like Talladega. But the 1.5 miles, you just did not want any damage whatsoever on your car. I'm not sure how I feel about the bodies on today's Cup cars versus these. Because again, like I said, if you got just the smallest amount of damage, if it caught any air, you were slow.
Get those tires cleaned off, bud.
But today, I mean, you can drive them off the wall. You see Kyle Larson do it all the time. Tyler Reddick, they do it all the time. They bounce those cars off the wall and still really, really fast.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
All right, here we go. Billy de Blasio is with us this evening.
Green. Your fast guys are running 0.961 outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still out there. Still there. Still there.
Bottom line is checking up.
Back straightaway.
Something crazy.
Still out there. Caution's out.
Sweet God, boys.
Pull your stuff. Clear your head. Back straightaway. Wrecking and turn 3. Wrecking and turn 3. Pit road is
What in the
closed.
world is going on in this race?
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 29. The run does have damage.
Are you kidding me? What in the world?
I just got it fixed.
Like you'll be lining up behind the 99.
Oh, sweet
Should be
Lord.
behind the 8.
What is happening?
A whole lot of crazy stuff, G-Watt.
Good Lord.
Hey, wrecking under yellow.
You got to be kidding me. There ought to be rules against
Say
stuff
that
like
wreck
that.
was starting with or without the yellow, yeah.
JW, how's the car, buddy?
Pit road will be open.
Well, just got some damage fixed.
Report.
Now I've got more to fix. So we'll see.
Yeah, I just tried to dodge that second wreck and just One down in front of the border. Checking up.
Yeah, it was impossible, Matthew. That was the junkyard out there. Good Lord!
28 go around, please.
He's just a hack. He's just an absolute hack.
So hard.
Somebody!
With this error car, I think I'm concussed.
You're behind the 16.
Somebody!
We're going to restart
That was a
behind
big
the
mess there.
99.
Whoever it was.
We're going to have to come around
Big
the
hack.
18.
I'm going down pit road. We're going to see what we've got.
The front did have a little bit of damage to it. Don't mind it behind the 99.
Machines.
I think we should be behind the 16.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, never mind. I'm good.
Let's fuel it.
And here we come. 10 away.
No tires. See how much damage
5
we got.
away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in.
So we just got 2.5
Remember,
fixed.
you're going to leave on me. You're leaving on me.
I only got a minute and a half now. Sweet Lord, that's what we're looking at. More right front damage. Now look, boys, it's a Ford, but now it can't continuously get wrapped up in all these wrecks. I don't care if it's a Roush Racing Taurus or not. Let's get to work, boys. Guys, I'd like to see some people over the wall with some bear bond and some rubber mallets beating that hood down. I'll take some bear bond over that hood, cover that gap up. Check on the pace car right quick. We're still good. Got 34 seconds remaining. And I swear they ain't done a bit of work to that car.
Be ready.
Come on, boys. And they just want to put tires on. Let's check the pace car. Pace car's still in 18 seconds. I've got 11 seconds of damage. 9 seconds of damage. 16 on the pace car now. I think they've got it buffed out. It looks pretty good.
Go, 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 go.
Pace car in 12. Let's check the RPMs. We're still at 2,000. Okay, here we go. Let's try it again.
You're going to be lining up behind the 33.
Here's the good news. We're a third of the way through this race. I don't know if that's good or bad. We've had 4 cautions so far.
One to go.
1 to go.
All right, bud. We'll be starting on the inside. We'll be lining up behind that 7.
Someone going back down to top it off. Right agenda. Bold move, but I like it. I think whoever was checking up the bottom line, yeah, I think you're right.
All right, you're going to have to
I
come
made
around
that comment. The
25.
bottom really checked up hard. I think everyone, yeah, had to lift because of it. I think just the opposite, Christopher. I want to go to the front.
Come around the
16.
16. You're going to be coming around the 8. Come around the 18. All right, you're going to have to come around the 15. Come around the 13.
How far are they going to put me up
You're going
here?
to have to come around the 29. All right, so we're going to have to come around the 76. Come around the 24. Come around the 100.
I don't know what happened,
You're
but
going
I'm
to be
liking
coming
it.
around the 87.
I'll take it. Don't know how we gained about 12 spots, but we sure did. Yeah, you could throw a rookie class or D class on this one so far. Billy D, I would be banned, probably. If you wreck under yellow, you should be banned. I've been guilty of that. It's been a long time, though, but I've been guilty of that.
Oh, man, pace car's off. Drive smart there.
All right, here we go. We're going to the front. We're going to try to get ahead of all this chaos. And hopefully my car still has good giddy up.
Green flag. Outside. And boy, you're getting them. Still outside. Still there outside. Still out there, man. Still outside.
How about let's go through a fuel run right here?
2 wide outside, 1 outside. Still out there. Clear. Outside. 2 wide outside. Still there. Clear low outside only. Still outside. Still out there. Still there. And guys are running 55.678. Still out there.
Your high side is going to move because of the checking up at the bottom.
Still outside.
Good God.
2 outside. Big rock. Still there. Wrecking in turn 3. Big rock.
It's right off my rear end.
Caution. What do you got now?
I saw the 15 and another car. I'm not sure. They got into it on the backstretch. Got sideways, got it straightened out, then overcorrected, I believe. May I strongly suggest the Jimmy Johnson spotter
Very nice,
package.
man. Lots of finesse out there.
Big the ones couldn't take flight.
Yeah, that must have been Larry Eddy. The 15 got up into him. From my vantage point, I don't know that's exactly how it played out, but from my vantage point, the 15 went up, or put him up there, I'm not sure.
It's a good thing you started at 7:30, JW.
Yes, sir.
Open. Open.
Caution number 5. Jeez.
Getting bumped in the corners don't work.
No, not in these corners. Nope.
Checking up.
Can't do it, boys. Can't do it. Cannot bump in the corners here. So far, John, yes. Wild one. No doubt. Look, I'm going to stay out. I was just on pit road. We've shown no indication we're going to run a fuel run, so I'm staying out.
Is it a full moon tonight?
Sure seems like it.
Daytime. Looks like you should be
You
lining
might
up
be right,
behind
Billy.
the
We got an
three.
hour and 5 minutes to finish this one. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it or not. Here's the good news about the chaos. Eventually, everybody runs out of faster pairs.
Pit road's closed.
We will get the one to go this time. Really digging that Taco Bell car.
28's going to drop to the end.
Jason Marshall.
All right, so we're going to have to come around the 15. All right, you're going to have to come around to 18.
What happens first out of patience or fast repair? Not sure about the question.
Come around to 15.
I'm not sure about that question. What happens first out of patience or fast repairs? Again, I don't fully comprehend that question. I just know we got to stay up front.
Come around to 15. Come around.
All right,
to
finally,
18.
one to go.
We're on 1 to go. You can be on the inside.
I've not changed any of the view on this car yet. Usually with new cars, I like to set it the way I like it. But I went strictly default. You can see out pretty good out the window net. Pretty good out that side. Really good down here.
How many cautions we had now? 5, 6?
That is 5. So, what am I going to run out of first? If I run out of patience, I'm going to take the fast repair. I'm usually a pretty patient guy, though, so I'll probably run out of the fast repair first. Good God. Hey, boys, really? What the flip are we doing here? What are we doing? I'm hoping, Troy. I'm hoping. We got an hour and 1 minute and 14 seconds. It is junior varsity night. Yes, it is. That reminds me, I need to check the live stream, make sure I don't have... Okay, I think we're all good. Maybe just a password or something still up. Been known to do that. All right, here we go. 19.4 laps remaining.
They're under caution.
I think Ray Dormer and Jason Marshall still in the same strategy I am as far as fuel. I'll have some pit partners if need be. If we go green,
be ready.
we're still going to be on pit road one more time.
Ready. Green, 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 green. Be smooth, my man. You're doing a great job. Outside. Door outside. Still there. Water outside. Still out there. Be patient there, bud. You'll get him. Still there.
So the outside line gets the massive run
Still outside.
on the restarts. I've seen it a couple times.
Still out there. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still there. Clear. Clear. Outside. Still outside. still out there. There you go. Good job. Clear, clear, clear. Fastest guys on the track are running 50.037.
Normally I wouldn't care to bounce it to the outside. Nah, why not? Let's do it.
Inside, inside.
I was thinking about saving a bit of fuel.
Still there. Still there. Still inside. Inside. Good lap. Be smooth, my man. You're doing a great job. Come on, dog. Still inside.
Okay.
Big wreck.
Whoa.
Inside. Clear low. Back straightaway.
Wow.
Cause stop. Pit road.
Big wreck. Big wreck.
Whew, I don't know if we can block. If you'll remember back in the Tony Stewart days, in this era, just yelling about blocking and so much, I think that's the reason why. And nothing was wrong with what Jason did there. He was trying to get the momentum, and I don't blame him one bit. But I got into him pretty squarely, but it got him all sorts of sideways, and myself too. And everybody wrecked because of that behind me. They were just a chain reaction, reacting to myself and Marshall. We both had our cars, we got them straightened up, but they had to react to that. Yeah, you old-time NASCAR fans, think back to Tony Stewart comes to mind about the blocking.
Pit road is open.
Nowadays the blocking is, one, expected, but two, the cars can handle it a lot easier.
You're going to be lining up behind
I don't think these 03 cars handle the block as well. He got up in plenty of time, so he didn't really slow my momentum. I got to him and was going to get behind him and push him. But it got both of us slideways. That is caution number 7, I do believe.
Put it out, bring off a 2, put it out, turn 2, put it out, turn 3, put it out, bring off a 2, put it out, turn 2, put it out, turn 3.
Maybe it's only 6. I'll have to lean on Martin Fallon. I'm not 100% sure. We're not going to take tires.
5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, come on.
Top it off, let's go.
Go. Michael, are you sure you got your release mark correct coming into pit road? 10-4. Lining up behind the pace car.
All right, we won the race off pit road. I did not see the 21 car blazing coming off of pit road.
Always them Jeff Gordon schemes.
They'll get you. Gotta watch out for them.
It is their month, though.
All right, looking ahead this week, I do have to run down to Knoxville at some point early this week. I'm not sure if it's going to be tomorrow, but I will have to be out of town for, I think, for a couple of nights this week. I can see us running these cars at Pocono, as NASCAR goes to Pocono this week. Should be a fun, we'll race quite a bit of the Tricky Triangle. We shall see, Troy. We shall see. And one thing about brand new race car, right? You got to learn. And I think what I've observed so far is that high side is going to have that momentum. So what I'm going to try to do is bounce to that high side and carry a lot of that momentum. We'll see how it goes. Charles McKilsky, everybody. Good evening to you. Heading over to Rocky Top. Yeah.
Get yourself something to drink, bud. Get those tires cleaned out here.
My wife is going tomorrow.
Lining up on the east side, it looks like.
I think probably so, John. Dang, he was good. He was really good. You can tell, and they made the comment late in the race, brand new racetrack no one's ever raced on before. A guy like SVG with that road racing experience and background is likely going to be running up in front. By gum, he was. Let's keep an eye on that clock. 51 minutes, 52 seconds. We're working lap 38 of the scheduled 75. We run out of time. We run out of time. He's a playoff entry cheat code with the current. True that. I mean, it's a fact. You're exactly right. He was something like 33rd in points before today, if I heard, maybe 36th, maybe not that far down, but still 33rd. 33rd is not good. And now he's going to the playoffs. And you could say the same thing about Harrison Burton last year, making the playoffs after that win at Daytona. All right, here we go.
You have control. Maintain the pace
70
speed
miles
until
per
the
hour.
restart zone. Then go.
Green. Good fight. Outside.
I did not get a good enough launch to get up and try to get in front of the outside line. Note to self.
Still there outside.
Paul Matthews going to take the lead here in front of me.
Still out there. Outside is clear.
Hunter Fox looking to the outside.
Got a wreck on the front.
Big wreck.
He tried to get back down. Or bounced outside and tried to get back down and was a little late.
Still out there. Leaders running 55.619. Still out there. At the door outside. Still outside. Still outside. Front straightaway. Still outside. Caution's out. What is this for, Earl?
Sweet God.
Say again. Caution for. In the wall. The road is closed. You're going to be lining up behind the pre.
That's kind of small.
Pace car drifting right there off pit road. You love to see that. Pace car's in 2. Oh my lord.
Drifting wildly, I might add.
Yes, he was. Another
They
caution.
could be lining up behind the
We're
three.
back to this point.
Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3 out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3.
At some point, we got to go green flag. I mean, a green run. It's
Yeah.
got to happen.
I'm still holding faith.
I mean, Gucci's out of the race. Winklespec's out of the race. What are we doing?
What are we doing, boys? What are we doing? James Cato. Still got a couple guys who's a little loose behind the wheel in here.
Billy Sigmund's not here. I mean, I just don't see what the problem is.
I don't see what the problem is either. Shouldn't be any problems at this point. Heck, I'm going to stay out and inherit the race lead.
Line up behind the safe car.
Memory serves me correctly, we just topped it off. Again, like I said earlier, nothing indicates we're going to have a green flag run. My luck.
I pit started last time and I didn't need to then.
We have one. We have
The road is closed.
We have a green flag run here. My luck. It's all right. Still got 20 laps of fuel.
And I just got tires, so all my tires were at 99, 99, 99, 99.
Oh, you're in good shape, Buster.
What the?
Jack Leslie.
You,
Larry Eddy stayed out.
care
with us.
to, go through these, sobriety tests there, buddy?
Pretty sure drinking and driving is illegal in 50 states. Quick check of the time. 46 minutes and 12 seconds. I got 20. We have 32 laps remaining. We're turning 1 minute and 46-second laps. That's caution number 7 right there. Yeah, pace car leading the most laps at this
25, when you get a chance, can you tell me how the track rear looks on this car?
Maybe you should make the caution clips of the people in your race, causing them, maybe they'll stop doing it.
Hold on just a second.
That would take way too long. Way too long. I do not have time to do that. It's a wonderful idea, but I do not have time to do that. I might do that. I'm going to start on the outside.
Yeah, it don't look like there's a scratch with the right rear. Bent a little bit on the left bumper cover.
Buster, I'm going to start on the outside this time.
You get option now, right on.
No, it's not an option through iRacing, but we can do it as drivers. I will still control the restart.
Bosman, we on 1 to go. You'll be on the inside.
I agree, MJ. I've already played it once, but you can never play this enough.
Hey, you know when this will stop is when y'all start laying down some rules.
That's true. We need some rules. No wrecking. Can't wreck. That's a rule. That is a rule. Yeah, you're right, JC. That's, you know, I think, well, I've got it done twice, but I think I've got all the damage fixed to the car. Seems to draft really well. It's up to full speed, single car run speed. I'd like to make sure I have that faster pair in the holster. White cheddar cheese. Oh man, those are so good. Love them. Love them. It's my favorite. It's my favorite Cheez-It. The white cheddar. Big fan. Billy de Blasio, we're putting Sigmund up for president this go around. On the 2028 ticket. think this is the smart thing to do. We'll see. Again, new car, still learning a lot about it. But from what I've seen, that outside is the way to go on the restarts.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
Line up behind the pace car.
70 miles per hour.
Green. Take it, Buck. Keep taking, man. Got that nice clean air. Let's use it up.
Well, it's not going to be a really fair assessment.
You know, Wes, I wouldn't have
Buster
thought
did
you'd
not
have
get
done
a
that.
good start. Outside line doesn't have any help. That was not the most accurate
I ain't
read.
seen no issue in it. I was ready to rock and roll. All well, all good.
It's all good. That's a good looking paint scheme there, Carter. Sorry, Jason. I'm the drunk one now.
I like the paint there too, James.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there. It's a quarter.
West College going to lead that lap.
Keep whipping it, man. Keep whipping it. Fast guys are running 50.135. Still out there. Clear high. Outside. Still outside.
If that was the last lap, I would have bounced it up high out of 2.
Still out there, man.
When I got the clear call.
Still out there. Still outside. Still out there. 2 outside.
Not clear, Jesse. Not clear, man.
What clear, sorry.
All good, buddy.
Still
Not
there.
clear, Godfather.
Outside. Still outside. Clear
I think
high.
he was trying to time that one. Yeah, it's a Ford, West.
That's right.
Because we got locked up and was motoring. Jason Marshall in the Taco Bell car was to our outside like he is here. I got locked on West, and boys, we went a lot of separation.
Outside quarter.
See if we can't do that again
Still
right
out there.
here.
Clear outside.
He's not able to get to it.
Big Rick,
Big Rick, Big Rick.
God. What you doing there, bud? Close.
I'm gonna say I saved
We're
that.
gonna restart behind the 11.
What a daggum.
Wow.
Yeah, man, I backed off with you there, Jake. I mean, we had a hell of a run going.
Oh, yeah, it was good.
Nobody feel bad about that. I say that. No damage.
Yeah, no damage here.
All right, so no damage for those guys.
I did the same thing with Wiggles spec earlier. I'm not going to give a secret away, but trust me, it works.
Hey, we don't keep secrets around here.
Unless they'll put someone in jail.
All right, I've just got 14 laps remaining. Again, no signs that we're going to go
11
green
car
that
coming, or-
long.
Open. Yeah, that's what's taking so long.
But if this thing goes green, I will
Sorry, guys.
screw myself if I don't go put fuel in this car.
Don't worry about it.
We're
I
checking
have
up
to.
here.
We're going to be about 24 to go when we get the green. 37 minutes to go.
Can you give him an EOL so we can put it,
Who's that?
11 car coming?
Number 11, EOL.
Place.
If you'll cue your mic, I can.
Place, come on now.
Boys, I got a pit. I got a pit.
If I pit, I'm going to get black flag, right? Yep, we're getting black
Get black flag. But these guys
I
are
ain't
slow,
pitting.
don't pass them.
Yeah,
bud.
we're all about to
Here
get
we
black
come,
flag.
fellas. The road speed, bud. 10 away.
I'm going to wreck the number
5
11.
away.
Yeah, I just
Short
got a black
mark.
flag.
Yep,
That's crazy.
then turn in, plenty of room.
Me too.
Right behind this sign.
That's why I didn't pit, because if I
We'll
pit, I was going to get a black
We'll
flag.
get you fixed up.
Yeah, why did you guys all pit if
Go,
you knew
Mango,
that
go,
you were
Mango,
going
go,
to get one?
Mango. 0 speed.
You should EOL would have been nice.
It would have been.
Well,
All right, looks like you'll be lining up behind the 19.
Well,
That's alright, we'll just wreck them when they do it.
I didn't even realize I was supposed to
Now
have
I'm
passed somebody.
coming. I'm a half a lap down, but I'm coming.
Now we would still have gotten the black flag if so. Buster still get black
So if I
flag.
pit this time, I just get a penalty that sends me to the end of the longest line, or what?
Did you not get black flag for passing the? Or was the 11 supposed to pass you?
Line
Buster?
up behind the 19.
Yeah, he was, but I didn't pit. I just said the heck with it because I didn't want the black flag. Yeah, we got black flags. That's ridiculous.
I agree.
Yeah.
My question is, if I pit now on this lap, am I still going to get a black flag, or am I just going to get to the end of the longest line? What happens?
I want to say tail end of the longest line, but I cannot promise you.
If you pit before pits ever open up, it's tail of the longest line. But if pits open and then they close and you pit, it's a penalty under the green flag. You will get penalized under the green flag.
Okay, I won't pit. I'll just carry on.
I'm going to go to the tail end of
Thank
the
you,
field
Pete.
anyway, because I'm going to have to pit.
If you're
To
showing
serve
a
a-
black flag, you've got to serve it under green.
Yeah, under green.
Just like we're going to have to.
So I'm going to come down. I'm going to go to the back of the field, top it off one more time.
You want the top or the bottom, Jesse?
I'm going to go ahead and just take tires.
The
While
road
I'm out
speed. Here we
here.
come, fellas. 10 away.
He's more of a missionary kind of guy.
5 away. At your mark. Now. Turn in, turn in. Nice and smooth. You're going to leave on me, 10-4.
All right,
I'll
so
start
we
on the
are
bottom.
black flagged. The 11
That
car.
really did ruin our race.
I'm with you, Larry. Who is the 11
Go,
car?
Mango, go, Mango. The road speed all the way. Get to that cone haul ass.
Paul White. That was Paul White.
We got one more set of tires. That's it. All right, brother, one to go.
Got to serve it.
You can be on the inside. I bet you can be behind the 76. Coming around at 13.
Seems like one of them JV events.
Junior Horson.
I bet you can be behind the 76.
And of course now we'll go green.
Put the jock strap on backwards.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny. I don't care who you are.
All right, so we're going to have to come around the 15.
So I don't know what, I know I got to come on pit road. I'm not sure specifically what the penalty is.
You're going to be coming around the tree.
I'm going to take an EOL.
Hey, give me an EOL, JW. Give me an EOL.
Tail end of the field. You should be behind the 13.
How hard was that getting that EOL?
It wasn't difficult.
Can you give me one real quick too as well? I got a black flag as well.
We're going to take black flags and let these guys around.
Yeah, Jesse Cocker's got one as well.
No.
As you're running around out there, just take notice where the shade is on the racetrack.
Now we'll get it up to...
I think we should be behind the 13. Come around to 26.
And we'll try to time it up to where we're pitting.
Behind the 13. Pace cars up. Do what you can. You're going to have to come around to 99. Green flag.
Damn, I didn't know y'all were hanging out back way there. It's backwards!
Here we come, gentlemen. Pit road speed all the way.
Raymond, did you get an additional black flag?
5 away.
Yeah, I didn't know y'all were laid back that far.
Now, turn in. Gonna leave on me, 10-4. Go.
Okay. Raymond, did you get black flagged before all that happened initially?
Yeah, I was right behind Larry.
And did you get additional black flag for when we checked up?
I believe, I already had a black flag for passing under yellow.
Okay, you should only have just the one black flag, like myself and a couple other guys.
Next car in front of you is
If it's more than 5 seconds, let me know and I'll clear that after 5 seconds, because that's what my penalty was. All right, we need another caution, badly. Yeah, what myself and Larry Eddy did was stay back. No, it was Ray Dormer, sorry. We stayed back at the tail end of the line so we could just hop down pit road and serve that penalty early on. It become a mess, but I think we're all squared away now. I don't feel bad for myself. I wasn't paying attention. Had I seen I was supposed to pass the 11 car, and I know it's all over my screen, I just wasn't paying attention, I would have stopped and let the 11 car by. It would have sucked to do that, but that's what I would have done to avoid that penalty. Alright, we're 13 seconds on track ahead of the leaders. We're going to get lapped if we don't have a caution soon. Showing 20.5.
Back straightaway.
There we go.
Caution is out. Hold your position.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I know, man. I think we need to start putting like an age limit on racing or something, you know?
Well, that helps us lap cars.
Come around the fan car.
Or possibly, potentially lap cars. It helps Dormer, myself, and Eddie.
I'll be lining up behind the 18.
Can I have an EOL, please?
It's a kind thing to do.
Behind the 19. You're going to have to come around the 19.
I'm going to pass the 19, which is West Poly.
Hey, George Buck, I need you to pass me.
I'm coming, Buster.
Yeah, I'm backing off here.
The road is open.
It's probably best, Buster.
I just realized.
So you know who that ultimately helps
How
out
long
is
was
Buster,
that penalty?
Buster Malcolm. He was going to be very short on the fuel.
JW got in. I sped going in and got a
Checking up.
second hold, but he
Checking up.
waited for the green. It worked out for him.
Work out for Raymond too. He'll get the lucky dog.
Yeah, I sped going in, so I had a
We're going to be
47
behind
hold.
18.
Did you ultimately go a lap down, Larry?
I'm 2 laps down.
Okay. Crap.
I'll get one wave around right here.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to top it off because we're on the fringe of fuel.
Looks like you should be lining up behind this 99.
No, screw that. We're getting up front.
Got the lucky dog.
Lap down car coming.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 26. Closed.
I'm hoping these pace laps right here will be enough to make it to the end on fuel. Alright, so Larry is ahead of me. I didn't screw him over by staying out. He gets the wave around, and I get the track position. Now, I'm very close on the fuel. So let me get down here. Not use that accelerator. We're going to be 18 to go at the line, and I'm at 18 flat. My barber's been cutting my hair since 1989. He got cancer 2 years ago and retired, but cut my hair Friday at the ripe young age of 93. How about that? For old time's sake, huh, Vape? That is super cool. That is super cool. We got 25 minutes to run these 18 laps. So far the math is on our side, but for how long, I can't tell you. That is so cool, Vaping. That really is. Part of me wants to come down and top off and make sure I make it, but I'm not going to. I think Garrett White is. Yeah, that's a pretty special moment, man. How is he doing? I know you said it's been 2 years. Is he okay? Is he doing the best he can, or what's the prognosis now? Obviously 93 years
Good
old.
things to keep in mind. One, again, you do have an in-car camera. The
Doing
other,
something right,
there's a
but
lot of debris that typically flies around this place, so we'll keep an eye on our water temperature throughout the day. All right, so it looks like you're going to be on the inside, I think.
I'm actually not going to take the outside right here. I need to run.
JW, you want to see my impersonation of a tow truck behind Haley Deegan at Bristol?
Oh, good Lord, I forgot about that. Yes, I do want to see that.
Sorry, I think I was told it was Natalie Decker instead.
It was Natalie Decker, yes. I forgot about that. I was at that. Hey, Chris Carter, everybody, from Columbus, Ohio. Come on. Yeah, he did spark manga. And Ginsbergen pulled a Cody Burke, spanked the field. This might sound crazy, but I am expecting here to get past on this restart. I don't need to be leading. We're going to have 17 laps remaining. I'm at 17.6. I need to try to save as much as I possibly can and then try to make a move at the end. Granted, that's all planning if we go green to the end. We've had about 8 cautions, maybe 9. Michael Johnson, what's up, man? Thank you. And my luck, this race goes green to the end, and I'm going to be cutting it really close.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone.
Alright, boys,
then go.
here we go.
Green flag. Very nice work, man. New leader.
$17 to go, and I got 17.1 right now. There's 17 flat. GT got a really good start, or restart. Was able to stay with me. Surprised that outside line has not gotten up here yet. $16 to go with 16.3. Looks like we're single file. $15 to go, and I'm at 15.2. GT got shuffled out. $14 to go. 14.1. The mathematics are not mathematic-y. I should be 13 laps even when we get back to the line. And I'm going to be a tenth of a lap short the subsequent lap. Be 13 laps remaining, and at the line I am 13.1. Okay, so it kind of leveled off right there. Tommy Thompson has backed off a little bit. I don't know if he had to check up. We're going to be 12 laps to go, and I am showing 12.2.
Very nice, man.
Here comes that outside line.
Out there. Outside. Still there, outside. Still outside. Still out there, man.
Car.
Still out there, man.
Jason Marshall, Garrett White is overtaking the lead.
Clear.
Oh, the Godfather got some significant damage.
Good job, man. There
on
you
that
go.
number 10 car.
Leader's at 49.3, 0, 8. Inside, to the side. Clear, clear, clear.
Now, if you'll remember this era, they were waiting for 2 to go, pull out and make the pass. Maybe on 1 to go.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there. 2 outside. Only 1 outside right now. 10 to go. Still outside.
Garrett White went up to block the run of GT
Still
Park.
outside.
Stalled out the top side. Well played.
Door outside. Still out there. In and out. Outside only. In and out. Clear. Clear all around. Bracket in turn 3. Caution, caution. Closed right now. You should be behind the 26.
Oh, sweet.
Alright, looks like you're going to be behind the out!
Shut up, my warrior. Shut up.
Hitting in this time, Bob.
I got tagged from behind.
JW, I'm sorry. Got a little help there.
Yeah, man, it's understandable. It's racing.
Yeah, I was getting pushed a little too hard. By the time I backed out of it, I was already underneath you.
It's all good. Still got some laps to go here. All right, my tires.
The road is open.
We got 1 set of those left. I mean, it's not a big deal here at Talladega. Let's see how much. I didn't hit anything, so let's see how much damage we got.
Now we haven't hit nothing. Just keep rolling, man.
Okay. Showing 9 laps of fuel remaining.
I was trying to keep you in the front. Mine started running hot. I had to back off.
I mean, you did an awesome job, and thank you for it. I'm going to top it off here.
Yeah, and I was trying to stay as tight as I could on your back end there to keep you guys going, but...
Not top it off, but I am going to put a little bit of fuel in.
Yeah, I had you rolling for a little while, and that top groove started coming in.
Hey, we'll re-rack it and do it again. I don't think I have any damage.
Make sure we keep that free road speed and bust
I am
the
going to put my last
10
set
away.
of tires on.
All I wanted was
5
a
away.
lucky dog and it went on the apron
Sure,
and
Mark.
somebody came
Yep.
down and
Turn
tagged
in,
me.
turn in. Not too
Really?
tight. Leaving on me.
No damage. Okay. Well, we got tires, we got fuel. We were going to be at the back of the pack anyway. So, let's see what we can do with it.
Go, man, go, 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 go. Out of tires.
Hey, you might be right there,
Lining
Billy.
up behind the 99.
We've been plagued for a couple years of having wrecks and cautions not coming out. That's a good point, actually. Maybe they did fix that. And these races we've had, it's went green forever. When we've had wrecks, caution didn't come out.
There's more cautions. There's a chance to be under end because of time.
All right, we're going to be close. So about 13 minutes.
Well, I was in the first one, and I was in that one, but wasn't in all the ones in between.
This might be your lucky night, Buster. Hey,
I
we're
would
in
still have
Keith,
my fast
everybody.
repair, but she's gone
I mean,
now.
you left the inside open the last few laps. Got to hug that yellow in these cars. You might be right. I did not pay attention to that.
I got new tires, full tank of gas, brand new car. Here we go.
Bring that 102 to the front. Oh, I'm going hard, Charles. Hey, listen, I've still got a faster pair in the chamber. Problem is I don't have any tires. Not a big deal at Talladega. But tire wear was fairly... I was a 90 and an 88 on the left side on that last run. I think a lot of it is where I went sideways.
Just give me an EOL, please, EOL.
Larry in the line.
Coming around it, 26.
For the rest of the cautions, we have
Behind the
to
99.
potentially skip laps.
Yeah, I think we'll have to do that, guys. We'll skip a lap of caution regardless. We have no choice if we want to finish this race in time.
I'd like to think we're good enough. We won't need any more caution.
Right
on.
on.
Be on the outside.
Just one more so I can get on the lead lap.
That would be really good for Larry.
There we go. You'll probably get it, Larry.
Oh, ain't no doubt he's getting it.
I thought I was going to get it last time. I was on the apron, somebody came up high and quit me.
Kaivara, good evening. Long time no see. Good evening to you.
Well, good luck to you all.
Thank you, Buster. You as well. We're going to have to try to pull some Dale stuff right here. Going to be 6 laps to go at the line. We'll have to make some risky moves. May have to go through the middle.
JW, can I get a EOL? I got damage and it's telling me to pass all these cars.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'm like Buster. I got brand new tires, plenty of fuel, and a faster pair in the holster, so we're good. And we got 10 minutes and 5 seconds to finish these 6 laps.
Are you ready?
I think that was caution number 10, if I'm not mistaken.
Green flag. Inside.
Race leader bounced up to the high side. Which is smart.
Still inside. Still there at your door. Clear inside. Inside. Still there, door. 2 inside. 1 inside only. 2 inside. Clear. Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Wreck in turn 4. There's a wreck in turn 4. Caution, caution.
There you go, Larry.
Quickly tell me what you think you had there. Oh, man. All right. Can you assess anything? Did it hurt the wheel? There's a wreck in turn 4. Closed.
I have no clue how that happened. What happened?
Yeah, a little bit of damage on your left side. You'll be lining up behind the 18.
I can let the 18 by Larry.
You're going to be lining up behind the 100, too. You should be behind the 8.
You gonna make her there, Jack, or are you gonna
5 to
keep
go.
the
Making it.
Get behind the 8.
I'm just trying to get my fastest there.
You're going to line up behind the 100, too. Open.
God bless us. Now look, I saw Jack Leslie right there. Wasn't going to make it around. I wasn't going to sit back behind him, so I gave him the EOL. There's no sense in trying to limp it all the way around like that. Man, just ask for an EOL. If you're in a situation where you're holding everybody up, ask for the EOL. It's an easy thing to do. You're not going to gain positions on pit road anyway. Help everybody else out and get the EOL penalty. So long for my new tires. I'm even going to take a windshield tear off. That's right, tear off.
Here we come, guys. 10 away. 5 away. That's your mark now. Turn in, buddy. Come on. Nice and easier, guys. Go, man, go. Hard. Pit road speed. Christine, get that toy from that guy so he couldn't bother me.
Are we skipping ahead here?
Yes, sir. We good to skip lap?
16.
You do?
We don't have a choice.
I gotta just pass it.
We're on 1 to go. Everything shakes the way it is right now.
I'm
You're
in the
gonna be on
pits,
the
but go ahead,
outside.
Jake.
Can I get a,
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 102.
Yeah, Jack should be good. He's got the faster pair. He'll be able to catch up. You'll be able to catch up, Jack. We're just halfway down the back stretch now. Six minutes and 10 seconds to finish this one. I do believe that's caution number 11.
can I get a black clear? It closed the pits when you went 1 to go, and I wasn't there yet.
Yeah, since I skipped forward a lap. Yeah, cue you, Mike. I can do that.
Thank you, JW.
Yeah, it closed pits when we skipped a lap. Yeah, normally I could not do that, but since we did skip a lap, that's a different situation.
Make sure you're dragging your brakes a little bit there, bud. Get the temp in them.
All right, boys. P13. 3 laps remaining.
Base cross off, be ready. Green. Leader is running 42.029.
You don't see the jockeying up front this go around.
Inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Too wide inside. One inside. 2 inside. Still there. Inside only 1. Too wide inside. Same thing. 1 inside. Too wide inside. Still there. Still there. Inside 1. Still there. Inside 2. Still there. 1 inside. Gonna be 2 to go. Still inside. Very nice work. Get your
Help up here.
Still inside.
Help
Too
that I
wide
do not
inside. No help. No help. 1 inside. Too wide inside. Still there. No hole yet. 1 inside. Clear.
Crap.
Inside.
Had a little momentum going. Stalled out.
Still there. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low. Outside. Coming to the white flag
This is
this
it.
time. Still out there. Clear, clear,
We've
clear,
got
clear,
here.
clear. Outside.
Why not? Let's go through the middle. What's he gonna hurt?
Wrecking in turn 2. Still there, man, outside.
That's what it's gonna hurt.
2 inside. Still there on the bottom. There's a wreck in turn 2. You're clear. We hit anything, please. I mean, how about somebody let us know?
You've probably lost some power.
Are you kidding me? There's a wreck in turn 3. Come on, you can do it. The gap is 6. Wrecking in turn 3.
Sweet Lord.
Oh, I'm so. What are you doing, Larry?
Sorry.
We're clear at all.
Oh, I got GT Park over here. If he's got more power than me, he's going to beat me for the $5 prize.
Nothing to say. Usual.
GT's going to pass me.
Shut up, sorry.
He's going to pass me, that son of a gun. God!
Still they're clear.
You son of a gun, GT.
There's a wreck in turn 1. Check your flag.
Never give up till the checkers, right?
No, sir. Absolutely not.
Alright, man, it wasn't a fun day by any stretch, but I appreciate your effort.
Man.
Guys, I really appreciate everybody working as hard as they did.
Good win, Garrett.
Oh, that's what we're dealing with.
Heck yeah, that was fun.
That's what we're dealing with. No wonder I couldn't drive. Oh,
Yeah, good
man.
win there, Garrett.
Let's check it out. Garrett White, boys and girls. Our race winner.
Appreciate it.
Let's check it out here at the line. How does he do it?
Good win, Garrett.
Let's check it out. Let me grab control of this camera. All right, here we go. We are on the final lap, coming up out of 2. Oh, there goes everything in the back. I'm involved in that. GT on the high
Well, I
side.
guess ninth is not that bad.
Wonder how GT gets involved. All right, here's the answer to that. Bam, right in front of GT. Had no choice. All right, here we go. Matthew Wright, P2. Garrett White
Look at
in the race lead.
incident points in this race. They're just through the roof. Like Ryan Ninja
Wow.
did good with 8.
That was good. That was good. That was a good finish. Whew. Boys, that's our race winner right there, Garrett White. Let's check him out. He should be doing the burnout. Let me back up a little bit. Here we go. Was Garrett White, our race winner. In the Mikey Waltrip. That car has won 2 times in our 4 races we've ran this car. I might start showing up in the Napa Auto Parts DEI car. Garrett White, our race winner. A spectacular job, man. He ran up front all day. He did. He didn't look into that one. He did an outstanding job. Let me find an awesome race-winning pick here. I think that might do it. Let's spin it around. Yeah, I think so. That's pretty. Got a little bit of roll up on that right side. Let's see if we can't get Dega in. Yeah, boys, that's pretty. That's pretty right there. That's the old Mikey Waltrip car. Grab this as a race-winning photograph. Congratulations, Garrett White. An excellent job. Race was not a very clean one, I'll say that. Needless to say, we all need to learn how to run these on the super speedways. They don't draft, well, they draft great, but they don't bump draft as well as we probably think they do. Again, they got the big front squared bumper, and the same on the rear, and they do not bump draft like we want them to yet. But that is Garrett White, our race winner. Congratulations to him. Matthew Wright, ARCA Series crew chief Matthew Wright, and the Old Spice Cal Naughton Jr., number 14. Troy Thompson, good run up to 3rd place in the Skull Bandit entry. Carter Casey, a good run here in the Kevin Harvick throwback. You love to see that. Jack Leslie, a good run in 5th place. Sixth place is Richard Robb in the Greg Biffle machine. It's a good-looking piece and a great finish by Richard Robb. Larry Eddy finishes in the 7th spot. Legendary Larry. Jason Marshall in the Dale Jr. Taco Bell 81. He led a lot of this race, but he brings it home in 8th. Buster Malcolm in that 102 car finishes in 9th. And the dirty one, Death Taxes and Dirty Dan Taylor, minus the front clip on the car, finishes in P10. You can bank on those 3 things in life. Death Taxes and Dirty Dan, top 10 Talladega. Oh my, this was my machine at the end. Let's see what happened. Was I at fault? I want to make sure. Let's see if I was at fault. If I was at fault, I'm at fault. I'll admit it. I did go to the middle. I think everything, yeah, stuff happened in front of me. Yeah, there's no way to avoid that. I think it was the last lap. I was going for something. But anyway, was enough about me. It's about Garrett White right here. That's our race winner tonight in that 15 machine. Let's look at the race sheet right quick. And we got some head-to-head matchups that we can determine. We got some random draws. Got 5 random draws coming up. So if you raced in that one, please stick around for just a moment, and we'll give away some cash. We have Winkle Spec versus Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan will take that prize home, courtesy of Michael Johns. That's a $5 prize. Dan Taylor this evening, a $5 prize winner. Congratulations on that, Dano. GT Park edges me out. Never give up attitude. Paid off for him tonight. James Cato, Jesse Cottrell. Oh, Cottrell 11th, Cato 12th. Spot on, Michael Johns. Spot on. Those are 2 good ones right there to, 1 second. Those are 2 good ones right there to pair head to head. And then we got the random draw courtesy of Michael Johns. So those 3 prizes, Dan Taylor, GT Park, and Jesse Cottrell have won. Please let me know how to pay those out. And then the rest will be the random draw variety coming up right now. We get to use the most used website on the internet. All the kids are talking about it. A random number generator. So congratulations, Garrett. A job well done. Let's go ahead and pull the background screen up. We'll exit out of this one and get things set up for the random number generator. Pull that over there. We'll pull up the standings. And we'll open up the old web page, random number generator. Tell you what, I'll show you. I'll just show you. Top of my search history. This is how much I'm on random number generator. Look at there. Top of the search history. Random number generator. There she is. Okay. Courtesy of Darrell Howell tonight. We're going top 10. Got to be in the top 10 to get one of these prizes. Here we go. Let me exit out of these right quick. Garrett White all the way down to P10, which was Dan Taylor. So here we go. 1 through 10. Boys and girls, ladies and gents. Let me zero it out. There's a guy out there who's done some extensive research and says you always need to zero out random number generator. I believe him. P1, Garrett White will win that first random draw. Congratulations, courtesy of Darrell Howell. Garrett White is a $5 winner this evening. So Garrett, please let me know what to do with that. Random draw number 2, courtesy of Darrell Howell. Got to be in the top 10, boys. That's P3. Come on. And that is Tommy Thompson. Tommy Thompson with a $5 victory right there, courtesy of Darrell Howell. Congratulations on that, Tommy. Please let me know. We can do PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, or a race credit here through the channel. So please let me know. Random draw number 3, courtesy of Darrell Howell. The man knows how to party, that Darrell Howell. P1 cannot win twice. P4 can. P4 can. And that is Carter Casey. Carter, please let me know how to pay that out. Again, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, or a race credit here through the channel. Now, we had an old boy last week who told me to pay him via Cash App. I have no problem with that, but I didn't know where to send it. So I need to know a Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo address to where to send it. So please leave it in the chat. You can DM me on Twitter, put it on Discord, whatever. Just let me know. And a random draw throughout the field. So P1 has already won one. Who is the last man to disconnect? That's going to be all the way down to P17. P17. Yeah. So Hunter Fox. We'll go 2 through 17. And this guy, courtesy of Daryl Howell, is going to win himself a $5 prize. Bam! It goes to P5. If you finish top 5 tonight, chances are you won some cash. Jack Leslie. Jack, congratulations on that. Jack, if you'd let me know how to pay that out, it would help me out a whole lot. And then our final random draw tonight, brought to us by Michael Johns. This is P9 through 13. I'm eligible for this, I think. No, I'm not. I finished 14th. That son of a gun, GT Park. Look at him go. 9 through 13. 9 through 13. Again, this courtesy of Michael Johns. 9 through 13. Here we go. This guy right here, $5 prize, goes to P9. P9, and that is Buster Malcolm. Big congrats, Buster. A job well done. Okay, there's our random draws this evening. All prizes are accounted for. I cannot say thank you enough to Michael Johns. I cannot thank you enough to Daryl Howell. Thank you guys very much. Do greatly appreciate that. All right, Stock Racing 5 never used random number generator. Oh man, all the kids are talking about it. Stock Racing 5. It's what all the kids use these days. At least the cool kids anyway. They'll just sit home and pull up random number generator for the fun of it. TikTok? Nope. They're not on TikTok. They're on random number generator. Thank you, Buster, for letting me know that. Do appreciate that. Thank you, Dan, for letting me know that. Do appreciate that. Kai Vara. Oh, yeah. Happy Father's Day. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Vape Ambassador, thanks for all the action, fellas. Happy Papa Day, and good night to you too, Vape. Good night to you. You bet, Dirty Dan. Medical Yeti. 1200 is definitely too low in my opinion. Most nights it's fairly spot on. Most nights fairly spot on. 1214, what would be a good start? Got to work it up slowly. Direct drive, say Cavara. I'm gonna head out quickly. Heat up some chicken. That's what I'm talking about. Then knock myself out for work tomorrow. Okay, good deal. Hope you have a good Monday. Andy Buquette. It's the number 15 Napa DEI car at Talladega. It was meant to be. It was just meant to be. I agree, 100%. We should have known that before the race even started, right? It was a beautiful car. Hard to beat DEI, no doubt, no doubt. Another wreck last second for, yeah. Okay, it's too low. He needs to be 2,000. Here's the thing about, nobody does any official races. You know, I look at some of the guys' iRatings. They've been that way for 5 years. Nobody does official races. So, you know, if I ever did have to change it, I would give guys a month notice that would be changing something. But, you know, 1,200 is about perfect. You get, I think you get 1,300 if I'm not mistaken when you sign up for iRacing. I say rule number 1 is to move the iRating 1 point under Billy's. Ooh, Action Racing Series. Ooh, there we go. Hey, might not be a bad idea. Not be a bad idea. Personal copy of that, GT. Thank you for letting me know, my man. Do appreciate that very much. All right, look, that's going to wrap us up. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm going to play it day by day, and we'll figure it out as we go. But there's a chance I may not even be back until Thursdays. I don't know just yet. But if we are able to schedule some races, we're going to do it. And we'll probably be at some Pocono this coming week. So anyway, I thank each and every one of you for tuning in. I thank each and every one of you for racing. I personally thank Daryl Howell and Michael Johns for the race prizes. And to all those guys who won those, I know they say thank you as well. But until next time, race fans, please stay safe out there. God bless during this day and age. Please stay safe out there. Eyes forward, head on a swivel. Be aware of your surroundings. But stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, may God above bless you, one and all. Take care. Happy Father's Day, everybody.